Well, the White House press secretary, Sean Spicer, has been on the job for almost 100 days now, just like U.S. President Trump. During his daily press briefings, it is not uncommon for Spicer to have a verbal run-in with a reporter or two. But this week, the man who speaks for the president had a run-in with history. False history. Spicer was asked about Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's use of chemical weapons, and suddenly Adolf Hitler entered the room.
You look, we didn't use chemical weapons in World War II. You know, you had someone as despicable as Hitler, who didn't even sink to using chemical weapons. I think when you come to sarin gas, he was not using the gas on his own people the same way that Assad is doing. But I'm saying in the way that Assad used them, where he went into towns, dropped them down to innocent into the middle of towns.
Well, Spicer overlooked the fact, of course, that the Nazis killed millions of Jews, minorities, and other people in gas chambers. Well, the fallout from this has been global. Today, the spokesman for the German chancellor was asked to comment, and he told reporters for Angela Merkel, any comparison of current situations with the crimes of National Socialism lead to, quote, nothing good. Well, prominent voices in Israel agree. But some Republicans, well, they blame the media. Take a listen.
It was sufficient that Sean Spicer apologized to the whole world. That's enough. Now, if Mr. Trump, the president, thinks he's doing a good job, he should stay. If he thinks he's not doing a good job, he should go.
The people at the White House have to ask themselves whether or not a person like this is competent to serve in this position. In other words, not because of any prejudice or because of any evil intention, but because he really blew it.
His statements imply a profound lack of knowledge of the events of the Second World War, including the Holocaust. Moreover, they're liable to strengthen the hands of those who seek to distort history.
Oh, you probably could see where this was headed. Just hours after Spicer made the comparison between Assad and Hitler, he was on U.S. television apologizing, and he hasn't stopped.
I made a mistake. There's no other way. There's no other way to say it. I got into a topic that I shouldn't have, and I screwed up. It's obviously, it really is painful to myself to know that I did something like that. And so I would ask, obviously, for folks' forgiveness to understand that I should not have tried to make a comparison. There's no comparing atrocities.
Well, there has been no word from U.S. President Trump about the Sean Spicer Hitler controversy, not even a tweet.